Welcome back, guys. So in today's session we're going to be creating a Kubernetes cluster. It's a new service that we've just added on. So let's click on the login link and get started. Or create an account if you don't already have one. Scroll down to the Kubernetes section where you can create a low-cost, ready-to-use Kubernetes cluster in a couple of minutes with optimized release management, fault tolerance and scalability. So first things first, go on right ahead and select a data center. We're selecting New Jersey, and then you want to give your cluster a group name just for organizational purposes. Once you've done that, then it's time to select the CPU, select the amount of RAM, and of course the nodes. You scroll down and select your Kubernetes version number, and then you want to give it a cluster name. And then you've got the option of choosing whether you want this to be high availability or not. All pretty straightforward. Last thing you will do is click on create account. As I'm not too sure if I've mentioned this already, but the process of creating the cluster can take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. So we're just going to speed through this right now. As you can see on the top there, it shows you the version number, your cluster name, which is just for organizational purposes. And just to note, you won't be able to create a cluster without first refilling your balance. That's basically applying some money to your balance. Here we are, we have our cluster now created, so we want to click on the link just beside the green dot. Here we go. Okay, so this shows you all the relevant information. So the basic information, cluster resources, and some information down below in relation to changing configuration. You can scroll over to no groups, shows you the list of groups. All pretty straightforward. You can add additional groups here. And then we're moving over to starting guide, which is quite a comprehensive guide. With installation management tools, configuration file details, etc, etc. And then right across to actions and history, showing you the full history of changes to the server, and finally over to finance. So I hope that's clear, fairly straightforward. Thank you for listening.
Computer world, need a special girl.